Now, being loved is wonderful. It fills our heart and puts a smile on our face. Demonstrating love towards our children and friends is easy, but what of the unlovely, whose actions we find objectionable? Those who have committed crimes beyond the pale, or have acted in ways we find reprehensible? To be clear, divine, unconditional love does not suggest blind acceptance of another's transgressions. Additionally, we can only forgive the transgressions committed against us, for each must do their own spiritual work, embracing forgiveness. The individuals directly involved responsible. Our course is to pray for them to find their way, never outlining what that is, but standing ready to be of service if called, because outlining is an attempt to influence God's will. Typically, these attempts come from a genuine place of caring, but God does not need or require our help. What we all need, is God's love and guidance, seeking to be an instrument of His will. Now consider, a Stradivarius violin is just an old piece of lacquered wood with strings until a master violinist places it on their shoulder and begins to play, transforming it from mere old wooden strings to something magical, creating a sound without peer. Now, as great as the violinist may be, without the violin, nothing happens. As exquisite an instrument as the violin may be, it only truly comes alive in the hands of a master. We are imperfect beings, prone to error, while God is perfection. Living on the spiritual basis, we fit ourselves to be the finest instruments possible. Living in the light, we are convinced that God wants us to be happy, joyous, and free. That divine love is freely given, but it is dependent on us to ask, to step out in faith. And just as the violin does not tune itself, we do not remove our shortcomings without help. When we are resentful, fearful, believing we are justified in anger, or demonstrating any of the defects of character we are capable of, it is divine love that retunes our heart, brings us back to our right mind, restoring us to the sanity of true spirit. Our notes, our lives, ringing clear and sweet once again. My name is Vincent Lee Jones. You can find my videos on Facebook at Miracles of Recovery, on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook as well at Vincent Lee Jones, and my writings on Blogspot, titled The Page Living in Spirit. Have a blessed day.